This morning, we are here in Busia County. You see that's how they are emboldened and they are solidified. So we will work closely with leaders here and hope that we can get full cooperation from leaders in office and those who are aspiring so that we can be able to deal with this kind of gangs. The other problem we've had here was, in the recent past, was robberies. Again, there were very serious robberies that were being undertaken by criminals that were working together from Kenya and Uganda, smuggling guns from across the border and carrying out robberies in places like Siaya, all the way up to Trans Nzoia. And I'm happy that the main suspects were arrested this year. They are now in remand and the court process is ongoing, and those guns were confiscated, and I'm happy that as a result of that, we've never in the recent past faced challenges related to robberies and robberies with violence. And I'm happy that this work is ongoing, but it requires eternal vigilance to make sure that these issues are sorted. On the question of illegal fishing in the lake, of course, we continue making sure that the fishermen who are fishing in our lake are using the right nets, they are doing the right, they are licensed, and the ministry responsible, which is for maritime affairs, is doing everything to ensure that the fishermen are also sensitized on the best methods of fishing. We also know that there have been in the past complaints from fishermen from Kenya in relation to being harassed by security officers from neighboring country. I'm happy that since the advent of the Coast Guard, most of these issues have been sorted through cooperation with our counterparts from the Uganda, and some of these few errant officers who were harassing our fishermen have since some were arrested, and we thank the Ugandan government for cooperating with Kenyan government to make sure that the fishing in the lake is peaceful. We still have challenges because of the vastness of the lake, and the security brief I've received requires that we increase our presence in the lake by ensuring that we invest in more equipment, including boats, but also in terms of personnel. And as we go into the recruitment period, we will put into consideration this very important team of Coast Guard to make sure that the lake is secured, and we have a working partnership with our friends in Uganda. I must say that most of the success we have achieved on security issues in such a border county was because of the good working relationship with the government of Uganda. We want to thank the regional district commissioner of Uganda on the across the boundary for the cooperation he has with our county commissioner, and we want to believe that as we go ahead, as Kenya and Uganda and as East Africa community gets greater solidification, we will also harmonize our legal framework to make sure that those things that are illegal in Kenya are also illegal in Uganda and vice versa. Because sometimes we are here enforcing law on certain, say, illicit brews or any other offense, which may not be an offense on the other side of Uganda, and then becomes a challenge because it's one community living as a cross-border. Other than that, there's a major working relationship. There's a good working relationship in interagency, which includes KEBS, it includes KRA, Immigration Department, and all these parties are helping us to make sure that there is proper enforcement so that Kenyan government does not lose revenue by smuggling of goods, and also smuggling of contrabands does not harm the people of Kenya, especially substandard goods and counterfeits that are going to injure the business and businessmen, businesswomen, and businesses of Kenyans and Ugandans as such. We believe in good working relationship, and